Let's see what Norman is rocking with, man. He's got 5 Pokemon, and he is going to have all normal types, kicking things off with a Vigoroth here. At level 40, okay, I'm in over my head, and I have made a very big mistake by challenging him. On YouTube, it's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, another episode of our Pokemon Volt White 2 Nuzlocke Let's Play. If you guys are excited, I want to see you guys hit that like button down below. I know you guys should show some love, so do it up, like the video, and subscribe, of course, if you guys are new. I'm gonna do a quick team recap. If you guys missed the last one, we took on Elisa and the electric type gym, and let's talk about what the team's looking like, because I did do a little training. We moved some things around. We got Poseidon here chilling with the Silk Scarf, of course, level 35. I should probably get rid of his Silk Scarf though, because he doesn't even have a normal move anymore, because he learned Aqua Jet, of course. We've got V-Drive. You already know about V-Drive, baby. We got Autumn with the dual screens, Light Clay, Petal Dance, and Bulldoze. Zippo up to 35 as well, almost evolving, of course, with the Flame Burst it picked up, Dragon Rage, Fire Fang, and Smokescreen. We got Hodor, who's holding the door, baby. He's holding it down. I should probably change his item, maybe give him the Silk Scarf rather. And then we've got Reaper here at level 36. He actually picked up Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Sneak, Pursuit, and Confuse Ray. He's not quite as good as he will be, but this thing is going to be a monster once he evolves. And we have a couple Pokemon that are on the cusp of evolving, and I've kind of held off on their evolutions just for you guys, so you guys can see them on this episode. There's a few things I want to kind of experiment with in this episode, or not experiment with rather, but a few things I didn't research in this town. So we're going to do a couple little things real quick, and then we are going to be jumping into all the action. So I'm gonna explore the 2 stadiums. I never did those stadiums. And then there's like this music hall thing right here too, which we're gonna go to. I think this is a music hall. I have no idea. Yeah, it's a musical theater. So I'm gonna explore the 3 different buildings up here, and then we're gonna be heading to the next location, which should be quite a bit of fun. I'm gonna rely on V-Drive for now. So let's head in here and see what's going down. I'm so sorry, V-Drive, that I did this to you. What is going on right now? Look at the throw! Look at the throw, dude! Oh my gosh. Why is this in the game in the first place? Oh my gosh. Things I totally forgot about. Flannery, one of my favorite gym leaders, the fire type gym leader Flannery. I guess we're throwing down, let's do it. Oh wow, Nimbasa City is so large, it's like a constant eruption. Speaking of which, you look like a Pokemon trainer. If I'm correct, how about we exchange some super hot moves? Okay, let's do it. I mean, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. We gotta get fired up here for Flannery. I didn't even remember that we're doing these secondary gym leaders. Totally forgot about it. Flannery's got 5 Pokemon. Just gonna kick things off with a Mag Cargo here, of course. The Rock and Fire type. Level 34, so that's about where we're at. So this is a pretty good situation for Poseidon here. Could just go for the Razor Shell. I love that we have Aqua Jet now, too. It's a pretty good move. And that should just knock out the Mag Cargo, which somehow lives, and it's got weak armor. How did it live? And what did it live with? How did he live that hit? He's got a white herb and he's gonna shell smash on me. Okay. I'm very scared. I'm actually very scared. I have Aqua Jet, so we're gonna do it. She's gonna Hyper Potion. I'm actually curious if 2 Aqua Jets knocks it out now that it's been taking some extra damage there, or it's like lowered stats. I have no idea. Oh my god, we're okay. We're okay. So, weak armor is gonna continue to lower his defense and boost his speed. So this thing is really scary, but because we have Aqua Jet, we're okay. So actually learning Aqua Jet recently is gonna save us from the potential demise of this Mark Cargo, which is a pretty serious threat here. Wow. Here comes the camera up. That's another one where this is a really powerful Pokemon, but has a 4 times weakness to water. So I'm just gonna Razor Shell him too. And luckily Poseidon back on the team after training up the homies in the PC, getting them prepped up, ready to rock. He's kind of like a coach to them. He's ready to go. Here comes a Magmar now. Now Magmar are a little scary too, but I don't see why I'm not just clicking Razor Shell. He's got Cross Chop on his Magmar, or she has Cross Chop. That does a lot of damage. Razor Shell here. I'm surprised he's faster than me. Big Razor Shell damage. Does not pick up the KO. Gets the defense drop though. That's gonna activate whatever item it has. A White Herb, which again, another Pokemon with White Herb. That tells me that these things are carrying like Overheat or something. Luckily, Aqua Jet coming through again. We get to like just pick off these little Magmars here. The Mag Cargo. Aqua Jet's so clutch already. That's so crazy. And we've got the leftovers to give us a little bit of health back every turn. Poseidon showing Flannery why he is the king of the seas. Here comes a Houndoom. Now that's pretty scary. I'm gonna go for the low sweep here though. That seems to be my best bet. They're gonna get a Will-O-Wisp off, which is gonna burn me. but the low sweep should slow it down and allow me to outspeed it on the following turn, which is a good thing. We don't quite get the 50% damage, but we do a good amount to him, and he's actually got the white herb as well, so that's a little bit scary. But I think if I just go for a low sweep here, now I know he's not power herb solar beam. Here comes the overheat. We saw that coming a mile away. Let's see how much this does. That's gonna be pretty strong. Oh, that was very strong. But luckily for us, we can get off a low kick, slow this Houndoom down, and of course, since we have hit that overheat, he is gonna be weakened a little bit. Like, he's not gonna have nearly the special attack output that he would have previously had. I think my best play here is probably go into V-Drive, although maybe Zippo is the better bet. Either way, like, we should be okay. Yeah, I mean, he's -2 now, so I'm thinking, I mean, I can go Hodor, but I'd rather outspeed him on the following turn. You know what, let's just go Hodor here. Let's go Hodor. No Pursuit, which I honestly forgot all about Pursuit, so it's a good thing that didn't happen. Hodor getting his first action as a big, he's got Sludge Bomb? No poison, please. Okay, good. Hodor's feeling good. We can go for the Bulldoze here. And he's gonna miss a Will-O-Wisp, which is pretty clutch, and we can knock out this Houndoom. We know there's a Torkoal sitting somewhere, so we gotta be careful for that. Poseidon up to 36, I think that's its evolution. Wansler an Encore, which is a pretty good move, but not really worthwhile having here. And Reaper gets to 37, which might also be its evolution. Here comes that Torkoal I knew was coming, and this thing is a pretty big problem. We're gonna go over the Bulldoze. I'm actually faster, so Bulldoze does a good chunk of damage. Here comes the Yawn trying to put us to sleep. I think I could probably switch out and go into V-Drive here, and we should be okay to go for some Psyshocks and stuff like that. That way I don't fall asleep. Doesn't really burn a ton of turns. Let's see what it's gonna go. He's gonna go for the back-to-back Yawns here. So if he's just gonna keep clicking Yawn, then I'm not sure what my best play is, but I think I just go for Psyshock for damage, and then we'll just fall asleep. We'll have to switch out. But so far, we're in a pretty comfortable position against Flannery. Here comes the Stone Edge. Okay, doesn't do a ton. Gonna put us to sleep, but, you know, we took it pretty well. Obviously, we gotta be very careful of that. Let's switch out again. We're gonna go out into... I'm thinking Hodor is just the best bet here. Hodor, of course, being able to take those, you know, those rock-type moves really well. Incredibly bulky. Hopefully we don't get Yawn. He's gonna miss the Stone Edge, which is a pretty inaccurate move anyway. 2 Bulldozes should seal the deal in this Torkoal, and I think we're gonna be all right. Here comes the Yawn again. But Torkoal, very, very bulky on the physical side. Not able to take this onslaught of attacks. And if I'm correct, that should be all of her Pokemon, because I think she had 5. Zippo, Reaper, everyone getting levels here. And we've got a couple big evolutions. Yeah, baby, the King of the Seas going to his final form, man. He did some training. Like I said, he was training in the box. He was as a great coach to the team. You know, we had a couple homies. Zippo in there needed that pep talk. My man Reaper needed that pep talk. You know, Reaper's a little self-conscious of himself. He's kind of lonely. He really hasn't had a ton of friends, but Poseidon there to lead the way and lead the charge and be that leader that the team needs, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna learn Sacred Sword. Oh, boy. That is so good. That is so good. Don't give up on Sacred Sword. Oh my gosh. I want to forget low sweep. I mean, I've loved having low sweep, but Sacred Sword is so much stronger. And another one. We got Reaper. I told you, Reaper's a little lonely, and Reaper is a bit self-conscious because he only has one eye. And because of his one eye, he has a tendency to be a little clumsy sometimes. He maybe misses some attacks here and there. But you know what? He's a team player, and he wants to be a team player. Like I said, he got picked on a lot as a kid, but he's back. He's ready to go, and he's going to learn Shadow Punch, which is pretty cool as well. I think I'm going to get rid of Shadow Sneak. Just because Shadow Punch, no, don't give up. I'm really bad at these moves today. Yes. I'm gonna try to get a Nightshade, but Shadow Punch is 60 base power. Shadow Sneak is not nearly as much, only 40. It's priority, but I think having Shadow Punch is better. We'll try to get Nightshade though once we get hard scales. I think we could do that in the next area. But we're gonna be able to beat Flannery, and I have to go heal up before I do anything else, but not too shabby. Let's take a look at those evolutions real quick. Poseidon, of course, getting that big evolution. Look at those stats now. Very, very powerful. And then we have Reaper also picking up that big evolution. And Reaper is going to be... Look at those defense stats. Oh, my goodness. And the kicker, guys. You thought Reaper is going to be so good, and it's all part of the master plan, the Eviolite making it just almost indestructible. And I just battled some baseball players. Baseball is my favorite sport. And Zippo coming back from Storm Silver, going big boy. And now the team is all of a sudden just looking so fierce, dude, because we are about to have a Charizard. Can we just evaluate my team right now? 3 different generations, 3 different starters, Fire, Water, Grass Core, throw Victini, V-Drive, Victory in there as well, and then an incredible dynamic defensive duo of Hodor and Reaper, man. I mean, I'm loving this team. I don't know how you could not love this team right now. He's gonna pick up Wing Attack, which is gonna give him a pretty good flying type move, and I'm gonna take on the rest of these baseballers here, and we should have some fun doing that, and then I'll see you guys with Team Plasma, it seems. So I was reading some comments, guys, and you guys told me that there is a Meloetta right here, and I actually came into the theater earlier to try to find it, but I could not. Now, my understanding is this thing is a very high level, way too high for us to even try to capture right now, so we'll have to come back to it later, but definitely something worth noting, so try to remind me in the comments to come back to this thing later. My understanding it's like level 60 something, so we'll have to come back to it. And here they are, Team Plasma. What are you guys up to? What are they doing here, causing all sorts of problems? We're just standing here. You guys trying to battle? Because I'm ready for you. Man, my man Chase is really upset about them. But it looks like we are going to have to throw down. He's got us surrounded here. He needs some backup. I got you, bro. Don't worry. I got you. I'll take on these Team Plasma guys. Man, Chase needs to get over his grudge. He needs to think of the bigger picture here. He's so caught up in this Team Plasma thing from his Pokemon a couple years ago. We're going to have to do some things. He's got a Scraggy. All right, we can deal with that. Level 32, so we're fine. Poseidon, of course, looking real powerful right now. Look at this unit, dude. Oh my gosh. Sacred Sword. Look at this animation. Boom. Goodbye. See you later. Oh man, I'm so excited for these evolutions, man. Now that our team is evolved, looking good. There's a Magneton. I'm feeling fancy. Let's Sacred Sword him too. He might have Sturdy though, but I'm pretty sure we could take a hit. He does have Sturdy. Let's see what he's gonna do. Here comes the Spark. Watch my man Poseidon, the king of the seas, don't care about a little Zeus action. Nothing. Ain't nothing. He's gonna eat up some leftovers. He's gonna chomp them down. See you later. I can go for the Sacred Sword again just in case he heals. Yeah. Gone. See you later, Magneton. Our team all of a sudden just looks so fierce, and I'm so pumped about it. I can't even express in words how excited I am about how dope the team looks now. And there's a Skorupi, which is a bug and poison type. It's not gonna like this Razor Shell, I don't think. It's really not gonna like it. It actually took it pretty well. I'm honestly surprised. Color me impressed, but it's not gonna take another one. So these Team Plasma grunts, they just don't know what they don't know what they're facing right now. They're not ready for this heat. They're not ready for it. I got a beast team right now. Easy. Goodbye. See you later. We give up. I can't believe we lost the 2 kids. See you later. Goodbye. 5 years ago, they stole my purloin. Oh my god, I was a kid. Now I want vengeance. He's gonna heal me up. We gotta keep filling our Pokedex, and he's gonna get out of here. See you later, buddy. All right, we got this guy right here. This guy's kind of scary because he likes to do some crazy battles, man. His triple battles, rotation battles. I don't know which one it is. A triple battle. Let's do it, man. I hate these kind of things, man. I hate double battles in Nuzlocke because they're always so scary. This guy wants to do a triple battle, and I'm sure he's gonna be tough. He's got a Selgor, Sigilyph, and Krokorok, so yeah, that's the thing. All level 35. I got V-Drive, I've got Poseidon, and I've got Autumn. So I went with the kind of the full strats there. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Incinerate. No, we're gonna Flame Charge the Sigilyph. We're going to Sacred Sword the Krokorok. And then we're going to... I'm going to probably go for the Light Screen here is my best bet. So let's do that. Here comes the Flame Charge. We get the Flame Charge off first into the Sigilyph. All right, that does a decent amount. It all depends on who they target. It really does. Mega Drain from a Selgor into Poseidon. Okay. Does a good amount. Sacred Sword into Krokorok. That might just pick up a KO. It does, so that's really good for us. We immediately bring it to a 2v3 right there. Good job. Light Screen gonna help us against, you know, the special attackers that are left, so that's pretty good. And then Air Cutter from Sigilyph aims at everyone. Doesn't really do a ton, though. Leftover's gonna activate for a couple of the members of the team here. And it's funny, they actually scrapped, of course, triple battles moving forward, but Air Cutter, very, very clutch that we have that Light Screen now. So now what I can do is I can Incinerate. Yeah, I think we just Incinerate, and then I think what I do is I'm going to... I think the big focus here is get rid of probably the Sigilyph, so I'm gonna Razor Shell it, And then I am going to, I guess I can just pedal dance. I think I hit one of the targets. I don't know how that works, but let's go over the incinerate. I'm gonna try to get rid of these 2 Pokemon. We should be okay though, like, unless they get some really big damage off. Here comes the Mega Drain, but this time we have the screen, so Poseidon should be able to take it really well. Razor Shell might just pick up the knockout on the Sigilyph, and it is. So now we got ourselves a 3v1, and I get to go for the pedal dance here, which should aim into the Selgor. Yeah, I had no idea how that targeting works. Like, there was the chance that I was gonna hit myself, which would have been really kind of obnoxious, but Victini gets a little bit of health back there. Poseidon's gonna get some health back here, and then we're pretty safe to just knock this dude out with a couple of times. I don't think I can hit him with any attack, so we can Psy Shock, but I don't think it's gonna matter. We can go for the Aqua Jet here, and then he's already gonna be guaranteed to go for the Pedal Dance. So not too bad. We should be able to beat this dude. There's a nice KO there. So good job, Poseidon and the rest of the team. Hold it down, beating this triple battle, which is a pretty scary battle, honestly. Motorcycle, Heartbreaker Charles, he's no joke against us. But we're gonna take him down, and everyone's gonna say goodbye, because, you know, we beat him. So we actually get an encounter on the bridge here, and it is gonna be a Hoppip. So that's actually interesting. Puff coming back onto the team here. Hoppip, of course, a grass and flying type Pokemon. Not really sure how I'm gonna weaken him without knocking him out, but let's try to do that, and then we'll add him to the team. Welcome to Dripvale City. Come on, let's have fun stealing Pokemon together like we did before. I can't. I've learned the hard way that stealing from others is wrong. Oh, come on. It's too late to start acting all goody two-shoes now. People just don't understand our just cause. Don't they call you a villain who was plotting world domination? Even though you quit Team Plasma, people are still really cold to you, right? So you might as well just come steal Pokemon with us and take over the world. The people who are mean to you now will be groveling at your feet and saying how great you are. I can't. My Lord N will be sad. I can't do that to him. N, the king? What a joke. He's got nothing more than a traitor. He's disappeared somewhere and abandoned us when we needed him. Hey! Hey, it's Chase. Start talking, you Team Plasma trash. Ow, you're gonna pay for that. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I'm not supposed to cause any trouble. I'll get you next time. You're not getting away. Team Plasma, I'm okay. We were friends when we were both in Plasma, but 2 years ago, Team Plasma split into a group that follows Lord N, who just wants to save Pokemon, and a group that follows Getsis, who plans to take over the world. You can hear the rest of the story in our home. It's on the little helm next to the Pokemon gym. This is so sick, dude. You can buy heart scales here. You can buy shards here, and I just saw the shard dude, which is pretty dope too. And berries. Oh my gosh, what a deal. But I have a feeling we can get that move tutor pretty soon, and that's gonna be really, really epic. Pretty sure this is Norman from the Hoenn region, but we're gonna let him chill here for a little bit. I'm now a little too scared to face him for now. But here we got some more cutscene going on. This is the person that the Team Plasma was talking about. Let's chat away, my friends. This is Rude. So you're interested in Team Plasma, aren't you? If you hear what we have to say, you might be able to understand us. My guest, if you're going to come inside, I would like to see what kind of person you are. In a Pokemon battle, do you find this acceptable? I guess so. Let's do it. We're throwing down against this guy. I don't know how good he's gonna be. He's got 3 Pokemon. He's gonna kick things off with a Stoutland here. What level are you? 35, all right, so we're okay. We got Hodor here. Hodor's feeling good. Does he have Intimidate on his Stoutland? He does not. Okay, let's go for the Body Slam then. He's got Crunch. Of course, a dark type move which can lower defenses, but Hodor just like, dude, he's just so hungry and he's just eating so much right now. He does not even care. He's like, give me all that. And he's faster after the paralysis. That's actually insane. Hodor, the beast that he is, getting some XP there. Here comes a Bouffalante. Now that's kind of scary, but I have a great Pokemon for that. I am so proud to introduce my friend Reaper here. Again, you know, he was bullied a little bit, but he's a good guy and he wants to be a team player. He wants to be friends with everybody and he is gonna be such a monster. Head charge, no. You can't do that to me. Catch this Will-O-Wisp. He's gonna switch out because the Bouffalante can't even touch me. How about that? How about that? And here comes a Swoobat. Swoobat's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna burn him here. We're gonna hit him with some burn and we're gonna go for the Shadow Punch. He's gonna go for Shadow Ball. Let's see how much this does. I'm actually very curious. Look at that, Reaper ate that hit up. It goes for a big Shadow Punch, almost knocks him out. I could take another one here. I don't have Shadow Sneak anymore, which is kind of a bummer. But what I can do is I can actually switch out into Hodor here, let him die to burn, basically. And if he tries to Shadow Ball me again, he's not going to even be able to hit me. He's going to go for that Shadow Ball. Doesn't even work. That is the beauty of this duo, man. Hodor and Reaper are going to be best friends moving forward. I can already see it. They are going to be best friends because the two of them are just so perfect together. One of them has only the big weakness to fighting types. Hodor, of course, does not like those fighting types. Reaper loves fighting types. In fact, he actually is best friends with fighting types. And look at it, he can't even hit me. He can't even hit me. And of course, the things that are good against Reaper generally are not very good against Hodor. So we are going to be just in a great spot. I love kind of the type effectiveness we have on this team. He's stuck with head charge. He can't even do anything to me. And all I have to do is just sit here and whittle him down with Confuser. Look at that. He just beat himself up, this Bouffalant, which otherwise would have been very scary with head charge. Not a problem for Reaper, man. I'm telling you, Reaper and Hodor gonna be BFFs moving forward. I love the team that we have right now. It is so epic. I apologize for testing you. Being former members of Team Plasma, we deal with a lot. And there's Chase, he got away. And that is your friend, he may join us. All right, looks like we're heading into Rude's house here to see what's going down. What's good, bros? Let me introduce myself. My name is Rude. Tell me what makes you different from Team Plasma. We're former members of Team Plasma. Because of the innocent 2 years ago, we started taking care of the Pokemon that were separated from their trainers as a way to atone for our misdeeds. I'm Chase from Espiritia City. 5 years ago, Team Plasma. I mean, you stole my little sister's Pokemon. I'm the pathetic trainer who wasn't able to stop you. Separated? What a joke! You were the thieves who stole them! Is that so? My sincerest apologies. Just an apology? That's it? Where's my sister's Pokemon? Where is Purloin? The Pokemon you speak is not in this place. I imagine it is still being used by Team Plasma now. Just as you say, our apologizing doesn't solve anything, but you can't move forward unless you admit you were wrong and apologize. Enough already. Apologizing isn't gonna get my sister's Pokemon back. I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna get stronger and crush every single member of Team Plasma. Team Plasma made trainers like him suffer. I feel terrible about it. How foolish we were. As you can see, I can't do anything to thank you. I do have a favor to ask of you. Could you please look after this Zorua? You have no Pokemon slots open.
A few moments later.
You have a Pokemon slot open. Here is the Zorua. All right, we got a Zorua here. That's pretty cool, man. And it is one of the Pokemon that N relied on in his journey. It doesn't allow me to nickname it. So is it N's? I don't know if it's N Zorua. Can we even nickname it? It is N's Zorua. Hasty nature. It's got illusion, of course. Feint attack, scary face, taunt. Very cool. I'm gonna throw him in the PC right now, and then we're gonna keep exploring Driftvale. Oh god, I talked to the metal guy. Oh, so many metals. Why do they put him next to the PC? All right, Clay is our next gym leader. I'm not sure I'm gonna take him on in this episode. So as kind of a middle ground, I think we can take on Norman here. Let us see what Norman is rocking with. I'm actually pretty scared, but I've got a good team to deal with him, I think. I think we can actually make this happen. So let's see what Norman is rocking with, his powerful, normal type Pokemon. Well, if it isn't a trainer from the Unova region, there's a certain air about you. I'd like to challenge you to a battle. What do you say? Let's do it, Norman. Let's see what you got. We were able to beat Flannery earlier. Let's see what Norman is rocking with, man. He's got 5 Pokemon, and he is gonna have all normal types, kicking things off with a Vigoroth here. At level 40, okay, I'm in over my head, and I have made a very big mistake by challenging him, and I knew that that was a thing. Let's see if we can make this work. Let's go for the Sacred Sword. He's gonna Earthquake us. We should be able to take that pretty well. We do. Sacred Sword is gonna be kind of our bread and butter here, being able to hit this guy super effectively. We're gonna get some XP back, or some HP back with leftovers, and I have made very big mistakes by challenging this guy. I should have waited and trained up the team a little bit more, but alas, we are here, we are doing it, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So, we take down the Vigoroth, that's a good thing. That is a very good thing. Okay, get some HP back, and let's see what's next. Here comes a Linoon. This thing is very scary. We're gonna Sacred Sword him too. He's gonna Seed Bomb me. Poseidon. Poseidon living like a boss. Big Sacred Sword KO with a crit there. Woo, boy. Poseidon living that Seed Bomb from a Linoon. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Here comes the Slaking. All right, level 42 Slaking. We are going out into Reaper immediately and just hoping that this thing goes for a normal move. Giga Impact and he misses. We can burn him, we can burn him. He's got True on, so he can't attack. I missed the burn. He's not gonna Giga Impact again. I'm gonna go to Hodor. Oh my god, dude. Does he have Crunch? Night Slash? Night Slash. But Hodor takes, okay. He can't attack me this turn, so I'm gonna go out into Reaper. Oh wait, no, he's gonna be able to Night Slash me again though. Oh boy. There's the Truon, but he's gonna be able to Night Slash me. Okay, I know what I need to do then. We're gonna go back into Hodor to take the Night Slash. Oh man. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Hodor. We're gonna take the Night Slash. I misplayed this. Okay. There's the Night Slash. Now he can't attack me. Now I'm gonna go for the Bulldoze to slow him down. There's the Truon. Okay. Now we're gonna predict the Giga Impact. And we're gonna switch out. He's got what, leftovers? Of course he has leftovers. Okay. I told you guys, Reaper, he, with only one eye, man, he can sometimes miss some attacks, dude, and it's a problem. All right, let's hope he Giga Impacts here. He Giga Impacts, perfect. Okay, he's stuck with Chiron. Now he can burn him. Now he can burn him. All right, don't miss two. Don't miss two. There we go. Okay, we got the burn off on the Slaking. All right, we're not out of the woods yet, but at least we got the burn off on him. Okay, now we're gonna switch back out. We're gonna go out into Autumn here. We're gonna go out into Autumn. Here comes the Night Slash. He is burned, but Night Slash is a high crit move, so we gotta be careful. He gets the crit, of course. All right, I'm gonna take this opportunity to heal up. I think my best bet here is actually to heal up Poseidon, because he's gonna True Want this turn. And then I'm gonna predict the Giga Impact, and we're gonna switch back out again. I have to just play around this Slaking so carefully, but the good news is he's burned. All right, let's go back into Reaper. Maybe I can confuse him. All right, let's see what he's gonna do. Probably Giga Impact though, that's the guess. There's the Giga Impact, okay. So now I'm free on a Chiron turn. He's gonna keep getting burned down here, which is good news. I do have the Confuse Ray, we can go for that. He's gonna get to Chiron. I get the Confuse Ray off, and now I can predict the Night Slash, and I can go into Poseidon here. So that's gonna be our best bet. He's obviously very whittled down with the burn. He's gonna be taking more damage every turn from the burn. All right, so let's go out to Poseidon, who's now healed up. He's probably gonna go for the Night Slash. I can resist that, and then I get 2 Sacred Swords off before he gets to attack again, I think. Or he might even just hit himself in Confusion. He gets the Night Slash off, which is probably best case scenario, because I think if he hit himself in Confusion, I'm not sure if it activates Chiron. I'm not sure how that works. It probably would, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, so we're all right now. We can go for the Night Slash here. Or the Sacred Sword, I'm sorry. And this should do a good amount of damage. Okay, almost knocks him out. It's actually perfect though, because he's gonna go down to burn now, which is massive. Which means that Norman isn't gonna have a chance to heal him back up, because I don't want this thing getting healed up. Even though we were able to navigate it because of its bad ability, still a really scary Pokemon. Here comes Zangoose. Zangoose also very scary. We're gonna just go for the Sacred Sword though. He's got close combat on the Zangoose. We take it like a champ, and he's gonna get defense drops, and now this Sacred Sword is most certainly gonna knock him out. Yes, good stuff, Poseidon, good stuff. All right, we're doing all right now. Poseidon just carrying the team like the leader he is. Here comes a Kecleon. Now this thing is very scary because it can change its typing, and I'm very, very concerned about what it's gonna change its typing to. You know, obviously, like, you know, I feel like I could just stay in and just try to attack it, but I'm really concerned about what moves this Kecleon is gonna have. I'm actually really concerned about what this Kecleon's gonna have. It seems like really straightforward to just attack it, but I don't know what he has. I'm gonna go V-Drive. I don't know what he has. Like, I don't wanna just attack it because if he's got protein, he's a problem. He's gonna Thunder Wave. Okay, so I should have just attacked it, is what I'm learning here. All right, that's fine. I can Side Shock. He's got Aqua Tail. Okay, and I'm paralyzed. All right. Well, that tells me that he's not, at least I know that he's not, whatchamacallit. I could try to burn him with Reaper. Might not be a bad play. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to Reaper. We'll try to burn him. I know he's not Protein. He's probably Color Change. So, could be worse. He's gonna Aqua Tail. Let's see how much this does. Nothing. All right, let's just burn him then. Here comes the Aqua Tail again. All right, that's his best way to hit me. Then we're okay here. Reaper eats it. Doesn't miss. He's got one eye, but he doesn't miss. He didn't miss that time. That's all we're looking for there. Good stuff. All right, I should be able to beat him now. We can go into probably Poseidon and just Sacred Sword him. Since we haven't seen his ability, I just have to assume it's Color Change, but here comes the Aqua Tail again. But now he's burned, so I'm much less concerned about this Kekland now that he's burned, because he's not gonna be doing that much to me, even if he has a super effective hit. Before, all he did was Thunder Wave me, so I'm less concerned. I think we actually probably just knock him out with Sacred Sword. Kekland's a very specially defensive Pokemon. I just wanted to navigate that a little bit more cautiously because I didn't know what Kekland was going to do. If it was Protein, which is its hidden ability, it is a very scary threat to deal with. So we got that taken care of. Everyone gets some nice levels. We take down Gym Leader Norman, and that was a pretty good battle there. So before we wrap up this episode, I think it's only fair if I get my next encounter. So let's head over to the next route because I'm probably going to train over on this next route anyway. So we might as well go get our next encounter if I can on Route 6, which is right over here. So I'm going to try to get a Shaking Spot of grass, and we'll get our encounter through Shaking Spots. There's our Shaking Spot. Let's see what it's going to be. It's an Azumarill. Okay. Not a bad pickup, actually. If it is huge power, that's gonna be the question. Is it huge power? I am gonna go and try to chip this thing down with some Razor Shells here and see if I can catch him. All right, we caught the Azumarill. We are gonna name her, ooh, what should I name her? All right, this is Asura, and she has huge power, which is pretty amazing. Oh my goodness. Pretty bad nature, quiet nature, but for those who don't know, huge power doubles its attack stat, which means at level 30, its attack stat is essentially 70, right? So let's compare that to some of the other Pokemon on our team just for a reference point. Its attack is 70. So these Pokemon, this is 10 levels higher, 92, 71, 71, 96. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not amazing, but you throw a few more levels on Azula, and she's actually looking pretty strong. I mean, huge power is no joke, so it would end up being really, really powerful. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought it was gonna be a little stronger than maybe I initially thought, but honestly, not bad at all. So really, really good backup Pokemon to have in the PC. Oh, we never looked at Puff either. Let's take a look at Puff really quickly. I never looked at Puff. What's going on with you, Puff? You are Modest Nature, which is actually amazing, with the Chlorophyll ability. And it's got some cool moves like Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, very similar to our friend Fungal. But Puff's looking good. We got a cool PC. I'm gonna do some training before the next episode because obviously I need to be ready to take on Clay. I think that what we wanna do is probably get everyone to about 40, and I might actually make some slight tweaks to the team. I might actually put Azula on the team temporarily just for Clay. I'm thinking that Zippo might not be the best bet because I have a feeling that Clay is gonna have some serious rock type moves that we're gonna have to contest with, but otherwise their team is looking really good, and having Azula could be really strong for us. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get all that trained up. Be sure to like the video, subscribe if you guys are new episode every single day at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you guys for so much love. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.
Butterfree, go!